The Galaxy Note 10 is probably going to have an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, just like the Galaxy S10 Plus, and I don't think it's going to be as bad as we originally thought it was with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Let's talk about that. Welcome back to your channel, and if you're new, consider subscribing. We're always making videos about the Galaxy Note phones. So to add some context into this video, I got the Galaxy S10 Plus when it first came out, and the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, it was not the best. Well, let me just say, some people like it, some people hated it. I personally was not my favorite one. I still like the optical reader that we have from the Galaxy Note 8, the Galaxy Note 9. I felt like it was more responsive, it was faster, it was just more accurate and better. But what has changed over all this time? After using the Galaxy S10 Plus for about maybe 4 months now, I've been able to get more accustomed to using the in-screen fingerprint sensor, and it's been more accurate and it's just been more user-friendly over time. And let me explain. I think the first thing when I first got it out of the box, I was so excited about just getting my fingerprint in there and just getting it going so I could get the phone started that I did not do a pretty good job on getting the fingerprint to register correctly. My tip is gonna be, make sure you follow the prompts, make sure you get the fingerprint reader read from the top, bottom, the edges. Just the prompts will guide you through how you're supposed to get your fingerprint registered the correct way. A trick to it that a lot of people have mentioned is that you wanna register the same fingerprint multiple times. By doing this, I noticed that it was way more accurate, I had less misreads, and it just worked way better over time. Also, after having it for several months, I noticed that some of the updates that they send out, it has made a huge improvement as well. And number 3, after using it for a while, I personally got more accustomed, I got used to it. So now I know where to position the finger, I know how hard to press. So I think after some time, it's not so bad after all. So if they do decide to put it on the Galaxy Note 10, I think you shouldn't be so worried about it. For example, I used to think that I had to leave my finger in there until the phone became unlocked, and that is not the case. I just basically tap the location where the ultrasonic fingerprint is and just remove my finger, and after a fraction of a second, the phone will become unlocked. And of course, even with the optical fingerprint reader, if your hands are moist, if they're wet, if you have like lotion, it may not work all the time. That's something that we have come accustomed to. But again, if you use the face recognition to unlock the phone, that will be something else or an additional feature you can use if you really don't want to bother on using the on-screen fingerprint reader. I know if you have a Galaxy Note 4, Note 5, Note 8, Note 9 and thinking about upgrading to the Galaxy Note 10, you may be already a little bit skeptical about having that on-screen ultrasonic fingerprint reader, especially after seeing a lot of the reviews where many people mentioned that it just didn't work so well. But I'm gonna tell you, don't be worried about it. I think after some time, if you do decide to go with it, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna get used to it, you're gonna learn how to use it. For me, now using the Galaxy S10 Plus, I don't even think about it. Most of the time, it works. I don't have issues unlocking the phone. I have both of my thumbs and both of my index fingers registered, so it doesn't matter how I'm holding the phone, I can always get it unlocked. And I gotta tell you, it is pretty responsive, it's pretty accurate. Of course, it doesn't work all the time, but it's not bad where it just becomes a bother over time. And it also works as a secure feature. So for example, through my bank accounts or other secure accounts where I have to put a username and password, I can now register the fingerprint sensor to actually work as a security measure to be able to allow me to get into those accounts. So I don't have to remember the username and password all the time. And don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be as fast, it's not gonna be as user-friendly as we have come accustomed to the optical reader with the Galaxy Note 8, Note 9. I think this still has some room for improvement. And over time, there's going to be more software updates. So in general, I don't think you should worry about this on-screen ultrasonic fingerprint sensor if it does come with the Galaxy Note 10. That should be something that shouldn't drive you away from getting the phone. But again, everybody has a different opinion. Everybody has a different perspective. Those are just my thoughts. And I thought maybe I will share with you. After using the Galaxy S10 Plus for several months now, I thought I'll share my perspective, my opinions, as I've been on both sides of using the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor and the optical fingerprint reader. And honestly, going from Galaxy Note 9 to the S10 Plus, yeah, it's some different. You're gonna have to get used to it, but I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have the discussion. Are you excited about the Galaxy Note 10? Is the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor on screen kind of gonna drive you away from the Galaxy Note 9? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.